What's up, everybody? John Tucker, JT Honeybees. My new assistant, Miranda, off chain. And we came out here. Man, I can't even remember her name.
Delores.
Miss Delores.
Miss Delores.
I knew I had to help her for a reason. And she's scared to death. She said she had a colony of bees land in her wall a couple weeks ago. Like, couple to me means 2 weeks ago. So I'm expecting a moderately small hive, 2 weeks worth of building, not a whole lot of hive. We get out here, and I don't know if you can see, but we actually already got quite a bit of this, half of it done. The hive came down to this section here, way umas, and it's probably 5.5, 6 feet long of comb that was originally there. That's where it stopped, right there. We've cut down quite a bit of it already, so this was not a 2-week hive by no means. But I'm still going to give it to her at the price I quoted, because I'm jam up like that. I don't rob people, in case you know this. I state this again, all you other weekend warriors that take advantage of old women, this one's for you. Yeah, this is they seem to be pretty good bees so far. I've had a couple of them check us out, but they're actually being pretty docile, which we haven't really got into the hive area of it. But it goes all the way up to the roof. So I'm gonna let Miranda, if she can, you got your gloves on still, huh? Just take off one, because they don't like this phone very much. But we're still kind of in the honey section of them, so I'm not really too concerned. Once I get into the brood, we'll be a lot more gentle. So just to give you an idea of what we got going on. Look, I'm gonna do this with no gloves, probably get nailed again. Dang, I know I'm gonna get popped. I know I'm going to. Hey, if I get stung in the hands, don't. Oh, she's gonna get me. She gonna get me. Son of a bitch, we crazy around here. I'm crazy.
You're gonna get stung.
Should I get my gloves back on?
Maybe.
We did a previous job at San Jack College, and I've already taken them to the forehead, to the hands, and I'm not trying to get stung. So Miranda
They're
speaks.
pretty agitated.
Miranda speaks pretty good Spanish, so she's been talking to Miss Delores
And the locals.
and the locals.
Local fans. Honey time. It's gonna be good stuff.
I actually had somebody stop by here as we was working this one and get some honey off of it, and then asked me to come to his house when I'm done because he's got a beehive in his place. Wants me to give him a quote on removing that, because we pimp tight like that.
That's
Pimp.
right.
What? I can't even do the James Brown. Do James Brown. James Brown. So we're gonna cut out a little bit more of this honey, just to give you a few more minutes to see what I do. I'm JT Honeybees, and this is what we do.
That's right. That one's thick, yeah?
Yeah. I think there's brood behind this one because it really wasn't wanting to go through. Nope, ball. And she's down.
Got all the honey.
Holy shit,
Very
that was
nice.
heavy. Yeah, put that in the honey bucket.
In the bucket.
In the honey bucket.
In the bucket it goes.
Done. And for those of you who aren't familiar with raising honeybees, we're actually dead in the start of the actual honey flow here in southeast Texas, which we're kind of like, would you call this South Houston?
Yes, I think so.
It's like South Houston,
South Houston.
but they got a big Chinese tallow tree sitting right here. It's like the size of my biggest oak tree, and it's in full bloom. So these girls have been storing up quite a bit of honey off that tallow tree, I'm sure. But not no more.
Shut down their little establishment. Poor bees.
Damn. Got more honey.
Honey.
It's not really capped yet. Some of it's not exactly all the way ready, but we'll take it anyway. Nothing like the golden nectar.
Nice.
Queen still.
She's running wild somewhere.
Round and about.
She's out and about.
That's a queen cell where they've already swarmed, or was getting ready to.
They're so cool looking.
Stupid bees.
Look at all the honey. Man, that's a lot of honey in that piece.
There's more from the 4 of them.
The piece was full.
See him right there, Miranda? 1, 2,
That's pretty
3, and 4. Those are queen cells right here. That's the big 1, 2, 3, and number 4 sitting right there on top. But they got to go too.
They all open too? Yeah, they're open too, yeah.
Yep, all 4 of them are. You can put that one in the shit bucket. Got a lot of pollen.
Boop.
Hi, hi. Now we getting into some honey.
Where the good stuff's gonna be, right?
This is where the good shit's gonna be. Get up, get your clothes on, all the good shit's gonna be going.
They're trying to guard it, aren't they?
They think they
Look at
are.
it just pouring out.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Oh.
Honey.
Honey, honey, honey.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Look at all the honey.
Honey is
Honey in the pot.
another queen cell. A lot more honey. Damn, we're gonna get like
We're going to get a lot of honey.
so
Our pot is about full.
So when Brett leaves, you gonna come over and make some honey?
Oh yeah, no doubt. It'll be honey time.